There's a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to play the game and a time to create tutorials about it. Welcome to my Diggie's Intermediate to Advanced Guide. Aww, just look at that cute little thing. Diggie is the new support hero for Mobile Legends, which is specialized in crowd control and buffing allies with amazing support skills. And speaking of skills, let's take a closer look at it. Its passive skill, Young Again, turns Diggie into an egg whenever his HP turns to 0, letting you roam around and annoy the enemies using his awesome egg form skills. Diggie's first skill is Time Bomb. Diggie will throw a huge clock that takes for like 2 seconds, slowing enemies that's in its range, then explodes, dealing huge damage and stunning enemies in an area. The skill creates what I call a psychological wall, which we will tackle shortly. This is Diggie's most important skill, so be sure to level it up first. Next is Diggie's second skill, Reverse Time. Diggie will cast a spell on a single enemy target, which will be enveloped by a circular range. When enemies tries to get out of the range, it will reverse time and pull them back in the center. This is useful for trapping escaping enemies, as well as a handy tool to escape. Works well with his first skill. Finally, Diggie's ultimate, Time Journey. This skill will release all surrounding allies from the shackles of crowd control and granting them immunity to CC for a set of time while giving them a shield. This skill can turn the tide around in teamfights and can also save your allies from impending doom. Diggie's egg form has 3 skills. First is Disdain. Diggie will release a flatulence at enemies dealing a whooping damage of 5, preventing them to recall and to regen. Second skill is Egg Dance, where Diggie will spin around dealing again a tantamount damage of 5. Diggie's egg form ultimate is Victory Prayers, where Diggie will roll on the ground hoping for the enemy's base to be instantly destroyed. Legends say that it has 0 chance to happen. Now, for Diggie's gear set, don't use any of that. You might wanna go with this instead. Now for Diggie, you want to go full CDR build because Diggie's specialty is annoying enemies with CCs and giving your allies a nice group purify effect. And once you have the max CDR on Diggie, you can do something like this. There, with max CDR, you can spam your time bombs, giving your allies a great advantage in taking out enemy turrets. Speaking of his time bombs, each bomb creates a psychological wall in which enemies would be afraid to go near the bomb, because the bombs hurt a lot. With this in mind, you can psychologically manipulate your enemies' movements and group them in places, helping your allies target enemies more efficient and preventing enemies to defend their base. Diggie's simple combo. Once you perfectly place Diggie's bomb directly to an enemy, quickly cast Skill 2 for a sure hit. You can also quickly detonate his bomb by tapping on his Skill 1 while the bomb is still ticking. It will have no stun effect and lesser damage, but is useful for times like this. Be always reminded that Diggie is a support hero, and as a support, you need someone to support. Don't go alone in a lane or in a jungle because alone, Diggie is very easy to kill, but with a partner, Diggie can be deadly. Diggie is best paired with a fighter or a marksman, or even assassins, Diggie will help them take out enemies fast and won't let them escape. Aiming Diggie's time bomb might be tricky since it takes about 2 seconds before it explodes. So to give you guys pointers, take a look at my hand-drawn illustrations. In clearing waves, remember the spot where the minions collide and aim your bomb where the enemy minions will stop and make sure to hit them all. When defending yourself from an approaching enemy, aim your bomb a little ahead near you to bait them if they go in, or they'll just leave you alone until the bomb explodes, so make your escape before they catch up. When escaping from a gank or an ambush, aim your bomb far from you to where you are planning to go. Then go past that bomb. If they pursue, they'll be stunned and you can escape peacefully. If you are hunting an enemy down with someone, be sure to aim your bomb to where you think they'll escape, and quickly use skill 2 to trap them if they try to escape from the bomb, securing a kill. When going for a turret, aim your bomb further inside the turret's range, so enemies will likely back off, preventing them from killing your minions so you can push faster. When defending your turret, aim at the edge of your turret's range, preventing your enemies from going in, and if possible, be sure to hit enemy minions as well. Now, keeping those things in mind, you can now do something like this. I have Oracle, which helps me regen HP while taking damage. But the star here is the Wings of the Apocalypse item, which gives me 30% damage reduction when I'm below 40% HP. That item kept me alive here. Here, I aim the bomb to the path where I need to escape. And another one of that here. Now, for defending, aiming your bomb at the edge of the turret's range prevents the undead from going in. This was surprising, but a fast reaction time can also save you. This is an example of preventing your enemies to charge, but if they do, they'll suffer the consequences. Here, I aim my bombs to where enemy minions are supposed to go, deleting them fast. Also, notice the effect of the psychological wall, where the enemies are deliberately evading the bomb, giving your minions more time to push. If enemies try to ignore the psychological wall, they'll be hurt and stunned and feel bad about it. Just be sure to spam your bombs inside the enemy turrets, and with that, along with your teammates, you can definitely push through their base. Don't forget to use your ult if you see your enemies using crowd control skills, or even ally needs an upper hand and a shield. Now, finally, let's put Diggie's passive into a good use. The moment you can have Cursed Helmet and you suddenly die, you'll turn into a bloodthirsty walking egg, making enemies run in fear from your sharp, smell? So that's it, guys. I hope this helps you a lot in your adventures with our cute little Diggy. Thanks for watching and see you soon! If you're trying, if you're, if you're, Diggy simple combo. Perfect.